The Great Zambezi River, one of the first rivers flowing full of life. The stream that started at a valley of a plateau becomes a river that flows for 2,574 kilometers. The expedition was a series of challenges. I threw myself in the vast nature that has changed during tens of millions of years. I also witnessed the lives of fishermen that adjust to the changes. The river gives birth to civilization. In the process, mankind learns the wisdom of life. Today's story begins halfway down the Zambezi at Kariba. Kariba is a small city on a plateau of Zimbabwe, halfway down the Zambezi. The Zambezi, which rises from a stream at a plateau in Zambia, greets a huge lake here in Kariba. Mankind has artificially cut off the waterway of the Zambezi. The wet fog from the Zambezi announces morning in Kariba. Something stopped me in my tracks on my way to meet the people of Kariba. It was none other than butterflies. The smallest things trigger my curiosity when I travel. What makes the scenery so beautiful during a rough trip?
이유를 모르겠어요. 정확하게 이유는 모르겠는데 비가 오고 나면 도로에 항상 많이 나오더라고요. 사람이 가도 잘 도망가지도 않고.
Later, I heard that butterflies drink the water that seeps into the dirt when it rains. After it stops raining, a swarm of ants start moving in search for food. What is the life of the people of Kariba like? They visit mountains near the lake during the rainy season. They go in search of tortoises that go up the mountain.
This area.
야, 신기하다.
This grass.
이 안에 거북이가 있다는 게.
Yes.
야, 이 산 위에 거북이가 있다는 게 신기하고 과연 이 찾을 수 있을지 모르겠어요.
The thought of seeing a tortoise in the mountain, not the sea, piques my curiosity once again. This is a hide and seek I've never played before.
I get one.
와,
Yes, yes, yes.
와, 와. 근데 이게 이 정도면 엄청 큰 사이즈거든요. 진짜 엄청나다. 완전 화석 같아요, 화석. 저도 가까이서 이렇게 큰 걸 처음 봐갖고 신기하네. 발견하기만 하면 거북이는 워낙 느리기 때문에 우리를 치면 이제 죽는 거죠. 근데 발견하는 게 어려운 것 같아요. 발견하는 게. 근데 여기 이런 게 있다는 게 정말 신기하네요.
He catches another one.
Very, very big size. 와, 저거하고 와, 이 문양이 이 모양이 조금씩 달라요. 저거보다 이게 더 많이 어두운 색이 많이 있는데, 무게가 와, 엄청난데. 와, 대단하다.
I start wondering why the tortoises are in the mountain.
Put your grass, no soil, in a salt inside.
Salt.
Yes, salt. Like salt. Yes.
이게 우기철에는 이제 카리바 호수 쪽에 물이 올라오는데 거기에 소금기가 있나 봐요. 소금기가 있어갖고 염분 때문에 그 소금을 먹으러 또 내려온다네요. 이게 거북이가 결국 그래서 이 우기철에 이 밑으로 내려와서 잡히는 것 같아요.
This is a species of the Indian stark tortoise family. It lives in meadows and dry swamps. It is called the Indian star tortoise because of the star-shaped shell. As the rainy season of the Zambezi gets closer, they go into the mountains in search for dry land and feed on the salt in the earth. They need to consume salt to make their shell harder.
Ambo titupanga jisho alimwe agusambala chicho tujatira yentwe
조금 못 먹을 것 같은데. 와, 불쌍할 것 같아. 너무 이거 먹는다 그러면. 와.
The tortoises are an important earner of this village.
Zampikiani nyama tije pamozi.
Oh, thank you very much.
Nyamushi nyama manini.
아우, 근데 못 먹을 것 같아. 너무 불쌍해서. I want to go to home.
You want to go to home?
Zampikirani
Zampikirani tije pamena.
zampika tije pamena hapa nyama hii
모르겠어요. 여기는 또 이분들의 문화니까 이걸 또 존중해줘야 되기 때문에 사실 뭐 제가 뭐라고 얘기하기는 좀 그런 것 같아요. 솔직히 제 마음은 진짜 이거를 빨리 숲으로 그냥 보내주고 싶은 마음이 더 강하죠.
Lifestyles that are hard to understand tend to exist. It seems strange, but I can't judge other people's lives by my standards. I feel sorry for the tortoise, but it could be a matter of life or death for these people.
business.
Business yanzi.
Yago darin sui ba jalula mulonga ologogu kusevonga.
These children don't even know why they ended up living here. It's because the move happened before they were born. Man cut off the waterway of the Zambezi to create Lake Kariba, and many people lost their hometown. These villagers had to leave their homes that were flooded for the mountain. It's just like the tortoises heading for the mountain in search of dry land. Those who have lost their homes don't rely on the Zambezi any longer.
Zambezi la tujwashaga watu tulaunga tulaola inswi tulasambala tulajana mali tulaisha bana bachikono.
However, they believe that one day they will be able to return to their hometowns. They trust that Nyami Nyami, the river god, will break the dam and restore the Zambezi waterway. The river god may still be asleep, but the Zambezi lures the people of Kariba with a different excuse.
Go.
Just as hundreds of branches flow into the Zambezi, the people of Kariba gather here. These young men have been staying here for a week.
Mukute, goride. This is
God. God.
Yeah.
Go there and find this gold. All peoples in this continent just look after gold, you know. Zambezi river apeno kushika kuti zvinosvikepi.
This is a branch of the Zambezi. It joins the river at Lake Kariba. The Zambezi creates illimitable mineral resources as it flows past Zimbabwe, Zambia, and Mozambique. During the age of exploration, the Western powers gathered at the Zambezi for gold and diamonds.
That's $2.
This young men of Kariba were once fishermen, but have become miners.
어?